Hiya, Cosmic Cat here. Welcome to my channel. This is where I do daily birthday readings. So if your birthday is March 13th, this reading is definitely for you. This isn't to say that anyone else can't watch this. Definitely you want to check all of your signs, your sun, moon, and rising. And also if you have a partner close to you that is Pisces or someone that you'd like to share the video with. This is just maybe perhaps how your birthday might go, or an ideal about your week, your month, the rest of the month, which is the March is power packed with a ton of just transformation, cleansing. There's a lot going on with the moons, the lunar eclipses, super full moons. And that was love that just wanted to come visit you. Love is a little baby kitty, like barely 2 months old at this time. So, yeah, Pisces, we know that you are a dreamer. You're very intuitive. And what I'm going to do, I have called in the creator, source, spirit, universe, whatever you would like, God, however you would like to speak the language of what you refer to as source, and a couple of other archangels, Raphael and Mary. And now, if you would like to call in anyone at this time, now is the time to do so. Only those of high healing, loving vibrations are welcome in this space, holding a high frequency of uplifting and to raise our consciousness higher. And Michael knows this, of course. So I am going to light this candle for you. And while I was meditating before starting the reading, look how that went out, almost went out all the way, and then came back up. Yeah, that's actually how maybe you've been feeling. Maybe you've been feeling like a flame, and your flame is going out. But now it's good. It looks like it's gonna go out. But then your flame, your passion, your desire, your creativity, your passion inside you is just reaching to the top now. That's really beautiful. So if there's an intention you'd like to set at this time, you may do so. We are extremely close to the lunar eclipse, and I am almost certain many of you are feeling this energy at this time, being that you are a mystic. You are in the 12th house of Neptune, which is all about the imagination, spirituality, healing, so let's just get right into it. I'm going to first pull from the Spellcasting Oracle deck for your, this is going to be your, this will be your significator card for the reading, is the overall energy. And if you'd like to put your energy into this, just want to know, how is Pisces' birthday going to go for them? How's Pisces' birthday going to go for them? And we have happiness. Look at that. Look at how joyful you are in this card. And Spirit's directly right beside you and above you with the white light. And you're just really engulfed in it. So very pleased. You even have a bird here and more butterflies here. Yeah. This is exciting. So you're going to have some, so this is a happy day for you already. This is the day you were born and brought into this world. Happiness. Where is your happiness at, Pisces? Where is your happiness? And if you are not happy at this time, are you writing in your journal about it? But I just feel so much joy in this card, just looking at it, holding it, and I will hold it up again for you to get a sense and allow yourself to feel whatever you're feeling. So I was speaking about the meditation beforehand, and purple was just everywhere. Purple, purple, third eye kept coming up. And I'm guessing that many of you are already carry the clairvoyant psychic abilities and can see beyond. However, for those who have not reached that point and have been trying, Source wants you to know that it is coming and to definitely maintain patience with it and continue doing what you're doing to get there. If you're not doing anything to get there, then that's not going to really work. It takes two. It takes you doing, not just work, but, doing some things to get to that space. And because we're in such a massive transition at this time in this world, it's important to do that. Okay, we have number 23. 23, the Destroyer. The Destroyer. I'm going to hold this card up for you to allow yourself to feel whatever you feel, whatever comes to mind. Perhaps 23 means something to you as well. And as I look at this card, the first thing that I saw or thought of was, I thought a predator. I was feeling like prey, like someone preying on you or you preying on someone else. Like an animal does when it hunts its prey. It's waiting and it watches. Like there's something about you watching someone or someone watching you meticulously in your every move. It's something to do with this ring right here. And there's two lights, which really to me look like two spirits. It looks like angels or spirits. And it actually makes even a cross shape right here. I'm having chills all over my body. And these look like mushrooms. So maybe some of you are going on a journey at this time. Yeah, you're going on a journey. And to have this circle around, it's almost like something about staying within the lines, or creating a barrier of some sort, a barrier of protection. For some of you, dragon, you have dragon energy. You perhaps maybe speak the language, but also you have a dragon spirit guide, and they're with you closely and always watching over you. On the other hand, aside from seeing a dragon or a serpent, because this also kind of resembles a serpent, which is honestly makes a lot of sense for this card, because dragons are like real, they're kind of motherly and loving, and they're very powerful, so they also know how to, they can help you with speaking up for yourself, standing in your power. And the other I was thinking also an owl, which has a lot of wisdom, carries messages for us, and definitely is an observer. But I really am feeling now more like this is a serpent. This is because this is also the year of the snake, and this month entirely is all about transformation and cleansing and purging and letting go what doesn't serve you. You know, releasing all of the things that just simply you've tried over and over again and have been unsuccessful with it. And now you're really honing in on these abilities to like finally shed and let go some of what in your life has always been, but it doesn't really, you know, you're realizing that that's not really where I want to be. That is not really where I want to be. And the destroyer really sounds like they're taking the serpent, the feminine energy of the serpent is taking it away for you. They're taking it away so that you don't have to worry about it. I mean, the thing about destroying, about completely ridding yourself of something is that, you know, it really creates, when you release that energy, it actually creates space and creates space for you to allow new energy to come in. And so this new energy can come in and flow and kind of help. It's like a fire, you know. That's what it feels like for me. So yeah, it's almost also interesting because it seems like in the 3D world, in the world that we're in the culture that we're in, we could immediately see these eyes as evil, whereas the collective and those on the spiritual journey and the path and you watching, that know beyond that information, is that, you know, looks can be deceiving, and this may look devastating. However, you're not afraid, Pisces. You're not afraid, and it's actually probably a serpent, which is out, a feminine energy that's trying to help you, right? Yeah. Let's see. Let's pull some tarot cards and see what we get with your happiness. So, yeah, there's going to be something destroyed, and so some of you are working on destroying this. You are working. What is it that you're trying to get rid of in your life at this time? Please share in the comments below. Let us know what it is. Connect with other Pisces that share the same birthday. Okay? All right. Let's see what we have here. The Two of Swords. Two of Swords. So something's coming, but you can't see it. Yet you can feel it. This is showing that your intuition is heightened at this time. That's what I'm feeling right now with this energy. That you're prepared, even though you don't know what it is. You don't know exactly what it is, but you have enough guidance to help you. And we have the Five of Wands, so there's a struggle here. There's a struggle here. This could also be about rejection. There could be some rejection going on in your life with others, Or you could be rejecting yourself. So that could be something else, because I'm seeing these 5 of Wands. Like, it just looks like it's just like conflict, you know, that everyone's after everyone else instead of working together. So there's conflict here, conflict with that. And then we have the Queen of Cups, the most loving queen of all, pure love, pure loving energy. Yeah. And your face, look at your face there. You've overcome this, and you're just here now. Like, I'm still, it's almost as if you're like, I'm still queen, you know? Yep, I'm going through this. Look at how opposite these two are. So there is something about balancing your happiness, and working out the conflicts, the inner conflicts or the external conflicts. Have yourself some tea. Yeah. This is so you want things to end with this energy. You really want things to end, and people or someone or something is not going to like that. They're not going to like you trying to end it, because now you're on a, you've changed. You wanted to change, and you're transforming now at this time. Let's see what the Green Witch Tarot has for you. Lady of the Herbs. So it might be time for you to get in the kitchen and get a little witchy with some herbs. Grow your own herbs, buy them, start to learn about them. There are so many medicinal herbs that Mother Earth provides for us. It's actually one of my other businesses that I have is Cosmic Cattails. And I make these salves and lip balms from herbs that I grow in my garden. And it's amazing. You're surrounded by birds. So there's definitely something to you being an herbalist. Make sure you like the video if that's you. Comment and let us know what type of herbs you are into, what you grow, what you like. Let's see what your archangel animal is for you here. The pig. The pig. Maintain self-worth and self-esteem. Call upon Archangels Mary, Gabriel, and Uriel. And this looks like a full moon. So this might be, excuse me, I'm yawning. Something good to do tomorrow. Because that's when we have the lunar eclipse. So I think that this does go with your Destroyer card for you. Self-worth and self-esteem could be what you're after. It's actually definitely what some of you are after. with self-worth and self-esteem. And you're doing whatever it takes for you to get there. You resemble a queen in both of these. And you're in white in both of these cards. Yeah. And in nature. Yeah, they're very similar. The Queen of Cups and the Lady of the Herbs. And it looks like she's drinking a tea, perhaps. So this also has something to do with your well-being, your health. On the bottom of the deck, we have Butterfly. Be ready to transform with wisdom. Archangel Premenelik. He is the god of insects that looks after all the insects in the world. And the pig is, has a full heart of unconditional love. Full heart of unconditional love for you. Waiting. And their eyes look similar. They both have this look on their face, like, you know what to do. You know what you're ready for. You know how to handle things. You're not afraid. You don't have fear. Not at all. No. No fear for you. Let's pull one of these cards. See what we get. Okay. Fertility. This is a fertile time for new ideas, projects, and growth. Nurture your creative endeavors and watch them flourish. Embrace the abundant energy around you and channel it into productive and fulfilling pursuits. Okay. This is a good time for new ideas, projects, and growth. It's an extremely important time to understand, to make sure you're aware of what you're trying to manifest, because as we know, this is definitely an intense season right now. March is full. March can set the whole rest of the year for you and your energy. So we want to make sure that you're being mindful of what you're thinking and feeling. Grab some crystals, some rocks. Yeah. The transmuting of energy. And part of me feels that your happiness card, your happiness is the fact that it's finally going to happen. Whatever this is for you, you've been working on it for a long time. And it's finally going to come through for you, and it's going to happen, what you've been wanting. Yeah. I'm trying to feel anything else I feel. Any other messages want to come through? Let's pull a tarot card from the original tarot and see what we get. What is this about? Oh, and we've got another queen. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. So, yeah, all of this is like, and this is you being unapologetically you. This is you not caring what others think, and you're ruling You're a feminine ruler that is full of passion and admired by others. You have a creative side about you, and you're very loving. And you are very feminine, being the queen, but you also are holding a sunflower, which is representing masculine energy. So you also have that well balanced. Like here, you're able to balance your emotions quite well and show love and give love. Here, it's more of, not to say that you don't have love, but this, you kind of go against the grain a little bit with the Queen of Wands energy. You kind of uh, push back when someone tells you something and you have a question or you want to know the true answer, because you can see past what you're given. Even with your eyes closed, you can still see what's really happening and what's meant to be. And we have a black cat here, and right when I started the reading, my black cat came out, and my black cat's name is Love, and the Queen of Cups is all about love. So this is really great. It's really good for you. I don't know where to put this. Put you right here. Okay. And I'm going to pull one final card from the Fairies deck. Fairies, what do you have a message you have for Pisces? March 13th birthday. Look at that. We have the sun. We have the sun. So it's time to actually embrace your masculine energy, perhaps at this moment, in order to get this resolved and resolve this friction. You can do it in a loving way, but this is also wanting you to bring back your joy. Have your joy. These queens aren't really, like, none of them are really like smiling big, like in your happiness picture here, right? But your final card I drew, the sun is even smiling. Yeah. And I think that this is this is really wanting you to have some fun. Have some fun. Have some fun today. Have some fun for the weekend. Loosen up and lighten up a little bit for yourself, because you're very, you're enlightened being, Pisces. You just have that about you. That's part of who you are and makes you really special. You're a very personal person, and you have a lot of illusions, perhaps even delusions, but you're a dreamer, very wise and helpful. There could be some addiction struggles there, and maybe perhaps that's the destroyer for you, is that you're trying to get yourself clean or free from a drug that isn't beneficial for you. And so you may be going into things blindly, feeling blinded with the cloth on your face. But you know that Spirit is with you and the angels are with you, and they're wanting to help you on this journey that you're on. And their message is very clear today. They want you to be happy and define what is happiness to you. What does happiness look like for you? What does happiness look like for you? Yeah, it's time to start to grow new ideas in your mind now that you're releasing and cleansing and purging and letting go of older things. It's time for you to start working on creating new ideas, like intentions on what you do want, how you do see yourself, like beginning to write out your new story, because we all have stories in our minds, right? We all create this illusion in our heads of how our life is going to go, and we live by that illusion, even if we're living a different even if we're living in reality differently. A lot of times we live in that illusion, as opposed to like hearing words that people say to us. We're taking those words oftentimes and reflecting back to a past moment or something when someone else said, and it causes triggers. And then we think of that person, and we go right back to that same spot, as if that is the same thing resurfacing, and the other person that's in the past, and it isn't. um it's like going in and out of a relationship. It's like getting out of a relationship and then getting into another relationship and repeating the same behaviors in that one that you did in the other one. So it's showing that, it's like the karmic wheel, and you haven't learned that part. But this reading is showing that you have learned it. You have broken the cycle. You are done with this now. And you are, you know, for those of you that are in this spot, in this realm of, the serpent, seeking the guidance from other dimensions, calling on spirit, wanting to get rid of whatever isn't healthy for you. That's it's going to be great, because it's going to be something that you're releasing, that you've had for a very long time. And the sun energy is beautiful. Yeah, there's something about sunflowers for you. So the herbs, lavender would be something good for you to grow. And then perhaps maybe make a tea for you to consume. Make your own, grow your own lavender, and then make tea and drink it. And that's going to help provide for you a little basic need and necessity that you've followed through all the way. And it'll help with patience as well. The other thing is about planting some sunflower seeds this year. Yeah, you have a lot of sunflowers here. And I think that by planting some sunflower seeds, it's going to give you a lot of happiness, more than you can actually really, more than you really maybe know right now. That is the message that I have for you today. What a beautiful, I mean, it makes sense for you Pisces to have a mix, because that's who you are. I mean, you kind of, again, you live in the subconsciousness. There's escapism, there's dreams, we have delusions and illusions, and then suffering and enlightenment. I mean, all of it. It all comes, and I don't think that this is surprising any of you at this time. However, some of the messages that are in this reading are going to be very significant for you. And I just heard with this one is that this is about not relying on your eyes. This is about following your intuition. she's in all white too. You're in all white in these three. So you're very pure soul. You're very pure soul. But there is something about, you know, letting your intuition guide you and not allowing your eyes to take over or to perceive. And that could be an ego. That could be something with your ego as well. Yeah. So call upon Archangels Mary, Gabriel, and Uriel to help you with self-worth and esteem. Go ahead and plant something, some sort of herb. Lavender is like, it's a plant that doesn't require, it doesn't need a lot. I finally have lavender growing successfully here at home, but I tried for many years, and it took me a long time to learn that it really likes crappy soil. You don't want a baby lavender. You don't want a baby lavender. It doesn't really take much. So before we finish the reading, I will blow out this candle. And before I blow this candle out, if you would like to make a wish, if you'd like to make a wish, I will wait a few seconds, waited 30 seconds or so for you to make a wish on your birthday. Maybe it'll be about something here in the reading. Maybe you have a question. Feel free to comment below. Engage with others. Ask a question to me if you'd like. Okay. Ground yourself is another thing that just came up. Ground yourself. And I think grounding is going to be very important for all of us in the month of March with everything that's happening with the powerful planets and the alignments and the retrogrades and the eclipses and the supermoon. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to blow your candle out now. I hope you've made a wish already. 3, 2, 1. All right. May your wishes come true. Have a cosmic night.